This is your Rural Evening News for Thursday, August 31st. I'm Janet Adkison. Well, August is National Rural Broadband Month, and although the month is coming to a close, connecting farming and ranching communities to the world continues to be a top priority in the nation's capital. RFD-TV's Sarah Mock has more from Washington.
When it comes to facing severe weather and tough economics on the farm, technology is key if it's connected.
What farmers are trying to do is being efficient. They want to have as much efficiency as possible in their productivity. And so in order to maximize yields, broadband can help with irrigation systems for soil sampling, nutrient management as well, how much phosphorus they're going to be putting on the ground. It's a great benefit to the farmer economically, to society environmentally, so it's a great benefit all around.
But farmers, along with others in rural communities, tend to have only limited access to broadband internet.
Right now, according to the FCC, 39% of rural Americans do not have access to what's defined as broadband, which is 25 megabytes per second download speed and 3 megabytes per second upload speed, comparing that to only 4% of urban America. That's a huge gap that we need to be concerned about.
The American Farm Bureau is working with policymakers on Capitol Hill, at the White House, at the FCC, and here at the USDA on strategies to close this digital gap. They're also partnering with other groups that are fighting to get broadband to all Americans, both here in Washington and at the local level.
To help inform state and federal policy, that's rewarding, but where we really get our hands dirty is in those local communities. And I would encourage your viewers to visit our website, connectednation.org, or Connect My Community is another website where you can actually learn more about how we engage the local communities and give them the playbook on how to begin to organize for purposes of developing a plan that can help move the dial on their own broadband landscapes.
And Connected Nation knows broadband access is about more than physical infrastructure. It's also about making sure people know how to use the technology effectively.
We move into adoption is we want to make sure, are there folks that lack the requisite skills to use the technology? And then more importantly, once they bring adoption into their homes or businesses, how do we continue to move them through that continuum to make ever-increasing gains?
Connected Nations say they have created about 900 rural jobs through their Digital Works program. Just one more benefit that broadband can provide to rural communities and the farmers and ranchers that depend on them. For RFD-TV, Sarah Mock, Washington.
A recent USDA report shows that 73% of farmers in the U.S. have access to a computer, which is up 1% since 2015, and they connect mainly through DSL, satellite technology, mobile service, or a cable modem.